Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sutton United Career Mode series here on FIFA 23. I am DFG and today Mark Bentley and his Sutton United side face Crawley Town to start off this video. Crawley have been struggling in the league so far, 13 points in 14 games, so we are only 4 points ahead of them, so this is a big game for them. I'm not really particularly scared about anybody on their team, though Tom Nichols does have 4 goals in his first 13 games. Someone we might have to pay more attention to. In terms of our side today, there is no real changes. Milsom's back at his usual left back spot, and everyone else keeps their place in the side. And here we go between Sutton United and Crawley Town. Both sides on the lower half of the table. A win here could spring them forward towards the top half. Let's see what both teams can do today. It's a quick start there from Sutton, but Crawley are able to cut it out and may have an instinctual counter-attack here on. And Nadeson is ball through to Powell there. Out comes the keeper, and it's an absolute glorious chip. Crawley Town go ahead within the first few minutes of this game. And it's a show of real class. Just a straight counter-attack, and Sutton are they're left wondering what they could have done better. Absolutely terrible defending. Truly terrible defending. Powell's through. Keeper comes out because there's no one to protect him. And Powell does a delightful chip to give Crawley Town the lead. Crawley are coming forward here again. Here's Nichols. Nadeson. Good life is there. But he gives it out to the right hand side to Johnson. Now it's Powell. Back to Nadeson. Still Nadeson. Glorious ball through, and it's 2! 2-0 within the first 15 minutes, and Sutton United have been stunned by Crawley Town. Jenks the score. And it's 2-0 to Crawley. This is a great ball. A lovely ball there into the middle. And it's an easy finish by Jenks. Jack Rose does his best to try and close the gap, but he can't. And Crawley are 2-0 up within the first 15 minutes. Sutton United have a corner here now. Eastman's the one who gets it in. Bougel's there, and he scores! Right back in it. Sutton United, after a poor start in the first 15 minutes, Bougel has given them a lifeline. With only 20 minutes gone in this game, there's already been 3 goals. It's a simple corner. Bougel attacks the front post, gets up in between 2 Crawley Town defenders, and is able to get enough power on the header for it to get past the defender and the goalkeeper. A lifeline for Sutton here. The corner now here for Crawley. Powell to Nadeson. He's got a bit of space here, Nadeson. He gives it back to Nichols! And it's a goal! 3-1. And Crawley didn't give Sutton United a chance. 15 minutes after they got back in the game, Crawley might have just completely put them out of the game again. A few instinctive passes here, and they break through this passive Sutton United defense. Crawley have 3 in the first 35 minutes, and if Sutton United aren't careful, it could be a lot more by the end of this game. There's nothing Sutton United can do against this Crawley Town attack in this game, and they've already given the ball away from the restart. Jenks, Nadeson tries to get back. Good life's there battling, but it gets to Jenks. He has a striking save by Rose. But just after the restart, and Crawley are already bearing down on Jack Rose's goal again. This time Rose is able to get his hand to it. It's still 3-1 for now. So United have been very poor in this half. They did score the goal, but that was from a corner, and Crawley looked really dangerous every time they come forward. Here's Nadeson. Could grab another one here before the half. Sarula. Kizzy is there. Bad pass, and Gambin's there to clear it up. This probably will bring us into half-time. As Gambin storms forward. They might be able to get a chance before the half here, and that'll really put the cat amongst the pigeons. But no, there goes the half-time whistle. Crawley Town have been excellent and have got 3 first-half goals to show for it. Sutton United have been very, very poor. And here at the half, Crawley go in with the lead. It's Sutton United 1, Crawley Town 3. Here comes the second half. Sutton United have been very poor in this game. Let's see if they come out with a little more urgency in the second half to see if they can come back and get something from this game. Here comes Crawley again. It's Nichols. Gives it to Nathan. He's got a chance. Easy save from Rose in the ends. Ball goes through, but that didn't get to his player, his intended player there, Jack Rose, and Crawley have another chance. Here's Nadeson. Ball comes through. Telford's there. He has a strike, and it's a good save from Rose. Needs to be better with his distribution. Nothing there for Crawley on the short corner. Good tackle from Sutton United player. And now Bougil is coming forward. Great ball through to Barden. Barden's got a chance here. This is a great counter-attack. Barden slipped it into Wilson! And Sutton United could be back in this game yet. Just past the hour mark here as Sutton United come back to 3-2. Very quick counter-attack. Barden, lovely little pass to Wilson in the middle. Couldn't miss from there. And now it's 3-2. Game on. The 69th minute goal for Wilson. And let's see if Sutton United can make a miraculous comeback after a terrible first half. And they're here again. Eastman through to Beautyman, and he's got loads of space. Beautyman, great save. Wilson! Can you believe it? A quick fire double by Donovan Wilson has given Sutton United a chance to get something in this game after a terrible first half. Right from the restart. Lovely ball by Eastman. Good strike for Beautyman, but the keeper does save it. But a little bit of luck as it bounces to Wilson. And all he can do is put the ball into the empty net. 10 minutes left in this game. And Sutton United have come back from the brink of destruction here today to possibly salvage a draw. But is there a hero in this game? Is there a final twist in this tale? Bouldwing down to Barden on this right hand side. Ball comes in. Eastwood's arriving at the back post, and you could not write a better story. Captain Fantastic Craig Eastman has scored and has possibly given Sutton United the most unlikeliest of 3 points here against Crawley Town. Superb resolve from this Sutton United team in the second half. Barden's coming on in the second half was an absolute superb decision from Bentley as he's got 2 assists in the second half. Eastman arrives there at the back post and gets the goal. And it's 4-3 Sutton United. Surely there's not more twists in this game. Here Smith has a go and the keeper saves it. Sutton United are really going forward for a 5th now. Great ball forward to Smith. He gets a strike away. Good save. Here is the resulting corner. Milson's going to take it for Sutton. Could be an 8-goal thriller here. Wilson gets there and another great save from the keeper. Wilson nearly got his hat-trick. But it's a good save from the keeper. Another corner here. Sutton wants this 5th goal. But they clear it away this time, Crawley. But it's not done yet. There's 6 minutes of extra time here. It's a lot of time left. There could be a final twist in this very, very dramatic tale. And it's Crawley Town coming forward here with Nichols. Tries to get it to Sarula, but Barden is there. Great interception. John's putting it forward now. And Powell has gotten the ball back. Apoya, he's trying to get it forward. Here's Telford. Can't get a shot away. John is there with him, gets his foot in. Comes back to Apaya. He tries to shoot, but it's cleared away. Acrobatic clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. An absolutely glorious game to watch for the neutral. But if you were a fan of either of these teams, your heart would have been in your throat throughout this dramatic game. A game of two halves. But in the end, we have a result. And it's Sutton United 4, Crawley Town 3. In an absolutely fantastic game. What a game. I mean, in the first half, we looked dead and buried. In the second half, we were unstoppable. It took us maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get into the second half, but we finally did. What a game. They're the type of games that you want to see. Win or lose, those games always make for great viewing. Next, we go up against Carlisle United in the FA Cup. But first, I wanted to show you one of our youth players, Dexter Marshall, a goalkeeper who's been doing very well. But we're going to promote him to the senior team after Brad House's bad game against Gillingham. He's going to go into the backup spot or the sub bench for normal. And he also asked, he's been dreaming of this happening. But we do face Carlisle in the FA Cup, and they're having a rough season. Only 11 points in 15 games in League 2. We did play them at the start of the season, and we drew with them. So this is a big game. I'd like to go far in the FA Cup. So let's see what we can do. In terms of our side, I made a lot of changes. I do like to give the backups a go in the cup, though I do want to do well in this cup. In the FA Cup, but we did make a lot of changes, as you can see here. The only man who really keeps his spot is Eastman, as Captain Fantastic keeps his spot for the FA Cup. And here we go, Carlisle United versus Sutton United here in the FA Cup. Both teams in League 2 would like to get through a good few rounds to see if they can face one of the big boys in the Premier League. Here goes Sutton. It's Neufeld here. Here's Lovett. Out to Charles Cook. To Smith. Smith. Good ball in. Eastman's there! Does it look familiar? Because it should. Craig Eastman, Captain Fantastic, arriving at the back post once again. And this time is to give Sutton United the lead here in the FA Cup. Good ball here from Smith. Really good ball. Perfectly weighted. Perfect height for Eastman to go and attack it. Very similar to his goal that won them the game against Crawley Town. And Sutton take an early lead. It's Sutton United here again. They've been very good on the ball here today, Sutton. Back goes in there with a strong challenge, and now Carlisle can possibly come forward with a counter-attack. Here's Hilton, but Eastman's covering. But Hilton does get past him. Ball comes in. Back to Charters. Good block. But there's Edmondson again. He has a chance, and it goes into the bottom corner. Carlisle come right back in it with Edmondson. Sutton probably could have gotten it away, but Edmondson was too strong for Charles Cook. And an instinctive strike, perfectly positioned into that bottom right-hand corner. And Carlisle are level here. Excellent finish from Edmondson. Carlisle come forward here again. Great tackle from Eastman after his mistake for the goal. Great ball through to Randall. Here is Randall. A bad ball in, but it's come back to Lovett. Here's Eastman's. Neufeld. Striking, it's a good save from Kelly. Great setup here. Just one touch and he gets it away, Neufeld. But the keeper's up to the save. From the resulting corner here. Eastman, ball goes in. Neufeld's off. But it's cleared away. Comes back out to Lovett. He has a strike. It's off the post. Fadatsuhunsi is there and he finishes it. A bit of luck for that goal for Sutton United. But a goal nonetheless. It's a rebound goal for Fatahunzi. And it's 2-1 Sutton United. The real strike is from Lovett here, and it's a glorious one off the post. He deserved a goal for that, but they got a goal anyway from Fatahunzi's rebounds. One of the easier goals he's had this season. And Sutton United are back ahead. Leading up to half-time, Carlisle is there. Hilton tries to get a shot away, but it's blocked. Now Sutton United can see if they can break before the half. Great ball by Eastman to Smith out in this right-hand side. Great takedown from Smith. They could get a chance here before the half. It's Fatahunzi! And it's an absolutely glorious save by Kelly. And it's cleared away, and there's the half-time whistle. It could have been 3, but that's a glorious save from Kelly to keep Carlisle in this game. And going into half-time, it's Carlisle 1, Sutton United 2. And here comes the second half. A pretty good first half. Let's hope this second half can give us something that's just as good. Here comes Sutton United now. It's Lovett. Out to Hart. There's Randall. Back to Hart. Good build-up play here from Sutton. Ball goes through. It's Lovett. He's through and he's finished. A goal he deserved earlier on today. And he's finally got the goal that he has deserved. And it's also put Sutton United 3-1 up here. And possibly out of reach for Carlisle. It's a lovely through ball, and Lovett, he wasn't going to miss from there. He's been really good today, Lovett. He deserved a goal earlier with his strike, and he gets it here. It's 3-1. Sutton could be holding dry. Carlisle were coming forward there, but Ridley's cut that out. Lovett has set Smith free down this right-hand side for a counter-attack. Ball goes in. Randall is there! And when it rains, it pours for Carlisle, as Jamie Randall has probably given Sutton United the win here with an absolute peach of a goal just past the hour mark. Smith has done another excellent ball into the box, and Randall takes it first time on the volley. An absolutely glorious finish from Randall. Keeper does well to get across, but can't get his body in front of the ball. And it's 4-1 to Sutton. Sutton United have been controlling this game in the second half, just taking the sting out of it, as they are 4-1 ahead. Eastman did try to get a strike away there, but now Carlisle have a chance to go forward. Great ball to Dennis out on this right-hand side. And he's left Hartford dead. Edmondson's all alone and he picks him out. Carlisle get their second, but it probably is too late for Carlisle. Edmondson has been the bright spot for Carlisle today. Comes out to Dennis here on the right-hand side, and it's a great ball to pick Edmondson out. We could see him, the big man in the middle. And it's 4-2. Carlisle did get a goal back, but Gambin's taken one there from way far out. But as I was saying there, Carlisle got one back, but Sutton have really just taken the sting out of the game in this second half. They've been excellent, and there's Lovett again. He's been absolutely superb today. Another great challenge to get the ball back, and this is going to be the end. And there is the final whistle. And the boos rain down as Sutton United have been absolutely dominant today. 4 goals for Mark Bentley's side as they go into the next round of the FA Cup. A great performance from Adam Lovett. He deserved his goal today and he got it. But in the end, this ended Carlisle United 2, Sutton United 4. And they're moving forward in the FA Cup. A really good performance by us there in that game. Very happy to go into the next round of the FA Cup. Really good performances by a lot of the backup players as well. And they will get a chance in the first team side as well as subs and and stuff like that. So that's good to see. In our next game, we face Harrogate Town, another struggling side, having only got 12 points in 15 games. And a win for us could really spring us towards the playoffs. So we are in good form though, so that is good. Luke Armstrong does seem to be someone we might have to look out for. In terms of our team, we go back to our normal lineup. However, we do have some changes. Barden gets to start at right back, and Alistair Smith gets to start at right midfield after a good cup performance. And here we go. Harrogate Town versus Sutton United here. Both teams would want to get the win today, as Harrogate Town have been struggling, but Sutton United have been good form as of late. The 2 wins in their last 2 games. Let's see which team can get the 3 points today. Sutton United are first on the attack. It's only a few minutes in the game, but they're able to cut it out from Eastman, who's been in great form as of late. Eastman gets it back to Eastman. He gives it to Wilson. Nice turn. Gets himself a little bit of space, and he takes a strike, and it's right into the top corner. And Sutton United take an early lead. That's his 3rd in 2 games in the league for Donovan Wilson. Great turn, great strike, right into that top corner. Eastman sets it away, and Wilson does the rest. Great strike. Keeper does get a touch on it though. Maybe should have done better, but Donovan Wilson have given Sutton United the lead, and it's 1-0. Been an interesting first half. Both teams have had, I wouldn't say chances, but they've had sustained minutes of pressure. But now Sutton United are coming forward here. Bougie will put the ball forward, but Smith has gotten that ball back. Ball goes in. Wilson's there again, and it's number 2 for Wilson, as well as Sutton United. 4 goals in 2 league games for Donovan Wilson. And an instinctual counter-attack leads to a goal. It's a good ball in by Smith. He did that in the FA Cup as well. He's done it here again today. Picks out Wilson in the middle, and really, Wilson does excellent here. Gets the header, gets it powerful, gets it down. And it's 2-0. Both teams have had some pressure here in the first half, but Sutton United have really been the only ones who've had good chances, and they've taken them as well, and they're coming forward here again. Here's Smith. He tries to get a strike away, but it's blocked. Bougel gives it back to Wilson. He gives it to Barden. This could be a chance for 3, but it's just behind Smith. But he clears it away. It's not quite cleared away yet, is what I meant to say. Here's Buteman trying to look for an instinctual pass, but there's nothing there. And the referee calls it for half-time. Sutton United have been the better in this half. And Harrogate, despite a few moments of sustained pressure, never really had a chance that could have given them a goal. But at half-time, it's Harrogate Town 0, Sutton United 2. Here comes the second half between these 2 teams. Sutton United had a great first half with 2 chances and 2 goals. Let's see if Harrogate Town can come back, or will Sutton United finish this game strong? Sutton United here again. Here's Smith down this right-hand side. We know how dangerous he can be. And he's charging forward. Ball comes in. He's picked out Wilson again, and it's a great save! That could have been his hat-trick, but he has been denied. It's not gone away again. Here's Smith. He's through, he has a go, and another great save from Oxley. Here's the resulting corner. Wilson's there, and it's a save again from Oxley. Making sure Wilson won't get that hat-trick. And here come Harrogate now. Good block from Goodlife. But Dooley's giving it through to Armstrong. And Harrogate have gotten 1 chance, and they've got themselves back in the game with 10 minutes to go. Sutton could be home and dry. But a little bit of luck there for Harrogate. Goodlife cuts out the pass, but it bounces favourably for Harrogate. And Armstrong's able to put the ball in the net. It's 2-1 here with 10 minutes to go. Harrogate now pushing forward, trying to get this goal, to get them a point right on this left-hand side, but John comes across and does a great challenge. Cleared away, but it's not. It's back at them again. It's Muldoon. Great turn. Superb tackle from Goodlife. And Rose gets down to get the save. What an absolute superb challenge from Goodlife to get that ball away from Muldoon. Rose played his part too with the save. Here is the resulting corner. Can Harrogate finally get the chance? But here's the goalkeeper. Oxley's there, flinging bodies in front of it, and they get it away, Sutton. And they get the win. There goes the whistle as 90 minutes are up. Very good by Sutton United. Had their chances and could have been home and dry, but they did leave Harrogate back in the game in the end, but were able to survive. They were good today, Sutton. Probably not as good as they have been recently, but very good nonetheless. 2 goals from Wilson means it's 4 goals and 2 league games for him, as he seems to be getting into a rich vein of form. But at the end of this game, it's Harrogate Town 1, Sutton United 2. A good win for us. Harrogate Town obviously at the bottom of the table, but we still got the win, and that's all that really matters. We scored 10 goals in those 3 games, which is probably I don't think it's a probable. It's definitely, I'm sure of it, our best output in terms of goals over a 3-game period. We were really good over these 3 games going forward. We were very poor in the first game defensively, but we shored it up in the last 2 games. I thought, although Carlisle did score 2, I thought their first goal was legitimate. Their second goal was just a breakaway in the end. We were trying to just kill the game. And Harrogate, pretty much the same really. Just kind of got a breakaway there at the end. While we were trying to kill the game. With the 7-goal game and then a 6-goal game, I feel like this video is going to run a little bit long. So I hope it's not too long for you guys, and really appreciate you sticking around here until the end. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and the videos get out to more viewers. So I really appreciate that. We do have some things we need to take care of here, as Louis Jean needs to get a new contract, and we are able to get him to stay around for an extra year, with him cutting 200 quid off his salary. We also were able to keep Donovan Wilson as well after his great performances as well, so he's staying around as well. Next up for us is Gillingham, but we are only 3 points off the playoff spot, so that's a big game for us. However, that's the end of today's video. I would like to give a quick thank you to the people who commented on the last video. I've had a rough week just with illnesses and stuff, so to see those comments was really great. But that's all we have time for. We'll see you again in the next video. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and peace out, everybody.